What up, YouTube? It's your Bullfish Quan Nation, and I'm back with another video. Now, today we're going to be doing my league with an expansion team. We have the Buffalo Bulldogs, and we ready to get this started. Buffalo Bulldogs, here's our court, here's our jerseys. Let's get it started. We gotta set up the options, of course. Quarter length, that's fine. If I do play, I want to just as you play games. That's cool. That's cool. Turn that stuff on. We're not going to do a fantasy draft. Protected players, they can protect up to 13 players. I want to protect up to 10. I want teams to protect up to 10 players, not just 8. So there's less of, cause like when they protect 8, we can get good guys like Moutier and Harold, whatever his name is, however you say his name is, Tyler Eulis. You can get actually good, decent players. Now, we still gonna get young, nice, decent players. It's just at a lower. We're not gonna get the top. Cause like the Denver Nuggets in real life, if there was an expansion draft, I don't think they would get rid of Moutier so easily because he's only been in the league for 2 years, and you don't know what he's capable of. All this, I don't know really what to do. Trade approval, I don't know if I should turn this on because some trades are very unrealistic, and I'm trying to keep this series realistic. So let me know down in the comment section if I should turn trade approval on. Trade frequency, we're gonna turn that down a little bit because in the NBA, we're gonna turn it down to 40. In the NBA, trades don't really happen that much. Injury severity, we can keep that the same. Injury duration, we're gonna drop some of this down a little bit. Like draft class, I'll boost it up 2. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Progressive fatigue, team chemistry, player progression, we're gonna turn this up and we're gonna turn this down just a little bit, not major. In season training effects, we're gonna turn that up a little bit. We're gonna turn this up a little bit. I know what that does, but it's gonna be kind of hard to explain. Hall of Fame, because if we ever jump in a game or need to know it's on Hall of Fame. Simulator difficulty, we're gonna keep at 50. Trade negotiate, we're gonna turn this up a little bit so it's harder to make trades. We're gonna turn this up a little bit so it's harder to sign people. We're gonna turn this up a little bit. Morale difficulty, we're gonna keep that 50. We're gonna turn that up just a little bit. Chemistry difficulty, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep this up a little bit, cause we're gonna turn this up a little bit. Turn this up a little bit, 55. Because in real life, if a player's happy, maybe they not like making shots, but an upset player is not going to play as well as a happy player. And a good team that has good team chemistry is going to play better than a team that has bad chemistry. Injuries, we're going to keep that the same. And we're going to advance. We out here with the Buffalo Bulldogs. Yes, sir. I'm hoping this series does well. I mean, if y'all support this series, if y'all like this series, let me know down in the comment section below. Leave this video a like because it'll just make me want to keep putting out these videos more. But if y'all are as excited as I am to start this series, I don't know. Comment down below any changes y'all want me to make. And I don't really know what to say. I'm just really excited. All right, let's see. All right, Jared Bailey's. I'm gonna just skim through this, see if any top players like Rondo's gone, Corver. I'm gonna go to young teams, see who they let go. They always let go of Tony Allen, and I like that because I pick him up every time. See, like some teams they letting go of like, well, that's not a good example. Like, why would they keep Miles Plumlee over and not keep Christian Wood? I mean, he's only 2 overall points See, that's why I wanted them to keep a little bit more of their players. Like the Sacramento's getting rid of Ben McLemore. He's 23, but they keep Garrett Temple, who's 30, but Ben McLemore is the same overall. It don't make sense to me. So let's go to the Nuggets. Do they keep? Yeah, they keep Moutier when you add 10 players. So that's one player who I was looking to get, but now we can't get. Let's just get into this expansion draft so we can start the season. We're the only team in the. I want to go for young guys first. Ooh. Like Deontay Davis, he's a good pickup. Who I'm probably gonna pick up. Archie Goodwin, Tyler Ennis. Ooh, Pascal Siakam. Ben McLemore. Alright. For our first pick, we need to go young. And I like Pascal Siakam. I played with him before. He's a solid player. Let's go Pascal Siakam. More young players. Ooh, Tyler Ennis. I want to pick him up because we're going to need a somewhat decent point guard. We're going to have to pick Tony Allen up eventually, so let's just get him now. I love Tony Allen. Great player. Yo, my question is, like, if I have the freedom to pick, like, should we get Malik Beasley? Yeah, he's 19. Why not? Look, you see how Deontay Davis was here and now he's gone? Who picked him up over me? Chris McCullough, however you say his name, whatever his name is. Archie Goodwin, he's 22. Let's pick him up. We try to have a decently solid team, so that way nobody is too upset with losing many games. Paul Zipser, I don't know. We might have to get Paul Zipser. Let's check and see what we need. We need a big man. We need a center. We already have 2 power forwards. We have 3 shooting guards and a point guard. So we need small forward and a center. Alright, can I go to the pick? Please choose player. Let's go to small forwards. Who's a young small forward? Derek Jones Jr. I don't like him because all he can do is dunk. Ooh, Tony Snell. Tony Snell right now is the best option as he's still there. Center, who we have at center who's nice and young? Zimmerman. He used to have like 2 badges, and I would usually pick him up because I don't know, badges, I guess. I mean, dang, there's no young centers here. There's Mike Muscala, there's Laverne, but nobody really who's gonna take that big jump. So we're going to get Mike Muscala, see what he's about. Let's also pick up Joffrey Laverne because I've seen him there as well. And in the future, because Joffrey Laverne, he's 6'11". Alright, so I think we need a small forward still. No, we picked up Tony Snell, but a small forward still wouldn't be bad. I'm thinking about going with Dorian Finney-Smith. Yeah, might have to go with Dorian Finney-Smith, Paul Pierce, James Jones. Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith, nice and young. And now we can just pick up people like Derek Jones Jr. I mean, even though I don't like him, because he's not very much. Oh, we might need a backup point guard. Now that I think about that. Langston Galloway. I wish Tim Frazier was here. He probably was here. I just didn't realize. Alright, so Shabazz, Joseph Young, Raul Neto. Neto's actually a good point guard who he's solid. I might want to pick him up if I don't see anything better. Alright, yeah. Cause yeah, he's young, but Raul Neto is 6 over. Hey, you know what? Let's just pick Raul Neto. Oh, we still got one more pick. We don't even need anything. Should I just get a nice veteran player? Like a... Ooh. Alright, let's check. Alright. We got point guards. We got shooting guards. We got power forwards. We got centers. We got small forwards. We got point guard, shooting guard, small forward. All right. So I think with this pick, I'm just going to get somebody who's a veteran who might be able to help us win some games. Probably Kyle Korver. Maybe a small Luke Mbamute. Yes. Exit draft, start season. Now, let me know down in the comment sections below if I should use the actual 2017 draft class in real life or the upcoming draft class, the 2018 draft class, or just keep these auto-generated rookies that, look, create draft class, auto-generated rookies. Y'all see him. I'm not changing anything. Oh, he's a lockdown defender. Ooh, I like that. But anyways, that's the class. We're gonna save the draft. Oh, don't really wanna. Yeah. Let's just save it here. Yes. If y'all want to keep that draft class, let me know. I'm probably gonna keep that draft. Cause for me, I don't know why, I just like auto-generated rookies. Cause it's like fantasy. It's not like, I like to have the realistic part of my league and then the fantasy part. Like, what if there was a person named Bob Jones who came into the league and averaging 20 points per game? You feel me? So, I don't know what else to do in this video. I mean, it's the first video. Here's our team. Wait, let's go to the lineup. Raul Neto, starting point guard. He's solid. He gonna provide decent amount of assists, not much scoring, I don't think so. Tony Allen, defensive monster. And the reason why I picked Tony Allen is because this badge right here, defensive stopper gold. If you have the right coach, speaking of the right coach, we'll go over the rest of the lineup later, but if you have the right coach, oh shoot, there's some nice free agents we could pick up. Well, are there any young free agents? There's this bull, Luke Gregory. Jarnell Stokes. Tony Roten. If Tony Roten was a little bit better, you know what? I like Tony Roten, so I'm gonna pick Tony Roten up. Have CPU just, hopefully he develops a little bit into something decent that we can actually put in a rotation. But yeah, but anyways, I need to go to staff. Need to fire this coach. Yes, I want to fire him. And we need to hire Kevin McHale. It's not showing his badges, but if you do my GM, one of his badges is teacher, so maybe it's just not showing up, but it still takes effect. I don't know. We need to fire the trainer. We need to fire the scout. We need a good scout. I'm liking this dude. We need a good scout and we need a good trainer. No. Oh, I'm liking him. Yeah, I'll give you some cash, my boy. Don't worry. We got you. Alright. Assistant GM. He's bad, but he's only on a 1-year deal. And I wanted to re-sign him for more years, but yeah, we got a decent staff. Only thing is my assistant GM and assistant coach, which don't really matter too much to me personally. But anyway, let's look at the lineup here, or continue looking at the lineup. Tony Allen, defensive lockdown person. He gonna clamp up. He gonna get you 15 steals in a game. So you know. Dorian Finney-Smith, I know he plays for the Mavericks in real life, but I don't know too much about him other than that. Let's look at some of his stats. He's not the best at anything really. Driving dunk, so he's kind of athletic. I like him. He's athletic with the 80 driving dunk, and we can potentially send him. Well, he's probably gonna develop a little bit, I hope, and then we could potentially send him to camps that'll make him better. But yeah, Luke Mbamute at the starting power forward. Reason why I picked up Luke Mbamute is because he's a veteran power forward, and Like, I know we're not going to win too many games in this first season, but he might help us. I'm not saying he's going to be the factor in games, but he might help us win a couple games defensively, maybe get a couple buckets offensively to help us win games, which we need to do. They have Tony Snell coming off the bench, which I'm going to switch because I want Tony Snell to put buckets up. I mean, he's getting more minutes, so why not start him? And I want Tony Snell to put up good numbers because I feel as though as a young team, as an expansion team and everything like that, Tony Snell is going to be a guy who's going to develop, I hope, and a guy that I want to bring back. Dorian Finney-Smith coming off the bench. Mike Muscala, solid center. Not a starting center on most teams, but he's out here. He's going to do his thing, I hope. Archie Goodwin, nice and athletic with only a 68 driving dunk, but he's athletic. I know what he's about. I've seen him play before in game. Joffrey Laverne, yeah, Joffrey Laverne, he's solid. He's a solid big man, especially to come off the bench. Tyler Ennis, who's our starting point guard? Oh yeah, Raul Neto. Tyler Ennis, I'm hoping that since you're 22 and he's 24, I mean it's only a 2-year age difference. But in reality, you're going to be here longer, so I'm hoping you develop more. And Pascal Siakam. Now, with Pascal Siakam, I'm hoping he can... He's 22? How much potential does he... He has B- potential. Let's check out the potential of these guys. B-, a couple B-, but... I'm hoping that Pascal Siakam can develop into something nice, a beast on the boards, possibly be the starting power forward one day. I mean, he probably will be, because I don't think we're not going to keep Luka Mbamute for that long. We might, because I like Luka Mbamute, but he on the decline as he's 30, so he's on the decline of his career. Tony Rowan, I'm hoping that just being on the team, you can develop and... Because you're only 23, maybe you can develop getting minutes over Ennis, something like that. And then we got the guys down here who's not going to play too much. McCulloch, I like him. In game, he's really nice. Derek Jones Jr. never played with him in game, but he's pretty athletic. So worst case scenario, he going to provide that. And then Malik Beasley, don't know too much about him in 2K. He got a decent shot 3. Nice free throw, nice driving dunk. So he might be a low-key stud. Now, one person I want to look at before we continue is Wade Baldwin, because I like Wade Baldwin, and if he's a solid overall, let's just type in ball. Ooh, he's a 68, but he's 20. Let's look at the trade finder, cause I really like. No, what? Oh, it's because he has so much value. We can trade a 2019 pick. Ooh. 2019 pick. And a 2020 pick. Okay, can we just get him? That's too... Whoa, they asking for a lot. Alright, these 2 picks, I'm going to trade to get... Okay. Alright, so maybe we can give up Malik Beasley for Wade Baldwin with the pick. I mean, it helps out them, but I get Wade Baldwin, who I like. Look, his stats don't really say much, but he's young, he's athletic. Well, I don't know about that, but he's young, he's gonna develop. This is our 4th point guard on the team. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they all gonna be fighting for minutes. I like that. Got 2 shooting guards. Got 3 small forwards, but only 2 really gonna get playing time. These 2 power forwards. These 2 are gonna be fighting for minutes in the future, and then these 2 centers. I like the lineup. And let's simcast our first couple of games. I think I'm gonna simcast the first 3 games, see how we do as a team. New to the NBA, what's up? Give less minutes to Pascal Siakam. Not gonna do that because I like Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam. But yeah. So far, I mean, we took an L. Left knee tendonitis don't work. Tony Allen, how you get hurt already, bro? Tony. Wait. And you can't play through it? Really, Tony Allen? The first game of the year, you out? Dang, that's that old head stuff. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Well, one of our better players is out. Well, our best player is out. Our best defensive player as well. But yeah, I mean, the Suns, the 76ers, those are two young teams too. And if we struggling against them, it's not looking good for the season. We lost by 15. I didn't even look at the box scores for the last game. I'm tripping. Let's look at the box score. Laverne, 18 and 7 off the bench. He trying to get a better role on the team. Maybe start one day. But Muscala, he had 17 and 8 off the bench. If he was a little more efficient, I mean, he's probably taking a lot of shots out there, so I respect it. Raul Neto, look, that's what we're going to have to work on right now is efficiency. Because if these people were more efficient, I think we win this game. He had 13, 5, and 7 with 3 steals, but he had 4 turnovers and was 3 of 12. Tony Snell putting up numbers, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and a block. That's why I like him playing. Luka Mbamute filling up the stat sheets. Tyler Ennis doing his thing, coming off the bench. Archie Goodwin with 7.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Dorian Finney-Smith, Pascal Siakam, and Tony Allen. This is a game Tony Allen got hurt in. Yeah. Let's check the stats out for this game. Archie Goodwin, our leading scorer. Oh, yeah, he's starting. Now that Tony Allen's hurt. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Solid game, just very inefficient. Terrible from 3. Tony Snell, 14, 5 and 2. Very inefficient as well. Raul Neto, 11, 4, 3 and 2. Very inefficient. 10 and 7. Not that efficient. 9 and 11. I like that, but not efficient. 9 and 8, but not efficient. 8 and 8. Pascal Siakam, 8 and 8, and Pascal Siakam was the most efficient player on the team. And Luka Mbamute didn't do too much, but he had 3 blocks, so I like that. Pascal Siakam, you might find your way into some more minutes if you keep balling out like that. Alright. We're going to simulate this game against the Heat. Don't think we're going to win, but you never know what could happen because this is 2K. But yeah, I'm going to simulate this game and I'm going to wrap up the video. If you like this series, if you enjoy this series, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. And another thing, if this video gets 5 likes, when I post it out in like, I don't know, I won't say any time limit, but if it gets, I'll probably post this video afternoon-ish. So if this video gets 5 likes before the end of the day, I will post the next My League series video afterwards. If y'all get me? Alright, so let's check the box scores. Chris Bosh went off. Hassan Whiteside had 25 and 20. So, yeah, who's guarding him? Joffrey Laverne, Mike Muscala, some babies. Let's check out our stats. Look, 24, a rebound, 6 assists, 2 steals, 4 turnovers, but 7 to 18. I mean, that's not too bad. If he makes 2 more shots, he's 50%. So right now, he's around 40-ish percent, but 2 for 7 from 3. Missed 5 threes. Stop taking them, bro. But I like that. I like how he's getting buckets out there. Laverne, 18 and 8. He about to start over Mike Muscala. Muscala, you have 4 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, you are stepping up on the assists. You got a block. But 1, you were inefficient, and 2, he outplayed you. But we're gonna struggle together. 15, 4, 6, and 2. See, if Tony Allen was here, I feel like Archie Goodwin would still be putting up decent numbers, just wouldn't be taking as many shots. Luka Mbamute, I mean, You had 2 blocks and a steal, but you ain't get no assists, and you didn't really get too many rebounds. We need 8, 8, and 3 from Tony Snell. Pascal Siakam with 6.6 rebounds and 5 blocks. I'm really liking how Pascal Siakam is playing. I mean, even if it's not the most efficient, like, look, he didn't play that well, 4 turnovers and everything like that, but he had 4 blocks. He didn't play that well this game, but he had 5 blocks, 2 steals. And this game, he did play well, had 8 points, 8 rebounds off the bench with a block. So Pascal Siakam, right now, Pascal Siakam's the only person who is really balling out. Well, Neto's balling out, and Laverne's balling out. I can't lie. But I feel like if anybody's going to get a role change, it's going to be Pascal Siakam in the starting lineup. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. Anyways, as I said before in this video, well, y'all know what I said before in this video. So, anyways, it's your boy Fish One Nation, and I'm out. Peace.